first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Heat have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5. Taking a look at Miami. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Here's Mitchell. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Wiggins with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Hero. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Hero. Burks sets a screen for Hero. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Wiggins outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Okoro. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Burks for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Always eager to shoot the 3. And on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. 1 turnover right after the other.
To Wiggins. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. The bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Hero, no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Robinson is subbed in for Burks. The Heat trail by 3. Now, Hero lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, Hero falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, and he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. He gets it in there. He's got 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley the pass route. Here's Garland. From 12 feet out. And Ware pulls it down. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. He has 6. Jaquez with the screen on Garland. Hero attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, this is what they love about Hero. He makes things happen out there.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Hero. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Cleveland also making a change. Jerome is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
There's Garland. And Adebayo sends it back. One-on-one here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Anderson with the screen for Hero. Pass to Anderson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Hero. A switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Shoots it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Mitchell against Garland. And here is Mitchell. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Anderson against Mobley. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
Now in the game.
And Miami has possession. Now Mitchell. Down low. Ware, good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
There's the pick. Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Allen. And he gets it back. Here's Ware. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Garland dishes to Mobley. Another shot. They shoot again. The rebound by Anderson. For Miami, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Strus finds Garland. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mitchell with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Ware, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 6.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
Inside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ware's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. To the inside. Jerome, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell against Garland. They set the screen. Mitchell kicks to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Tyson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mitchell against Garland. Mitchell passes to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Allen, a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Garland. Misses the layup. Garland's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Mitchell against Garland. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Garland against Mitchell. Here he goes. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Well, 3 from Strus. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Heat leading by 4. Mitchell with it. He's got 6. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Burks. Driving in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yep, that one goes. Jerome's got his second bucket. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Good! And the Heat lead by 5.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Right wing. Here's Tyson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Burks. He's defended by Merrill. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Miami leading by 7. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot. And it's good, 2 points. Robinson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Strus. And here is Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
And Miami shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Missed inside. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Jerome. On the wing. Now Merrill. Offline with his three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Pass to Jovic. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Here's Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Anderson. Here's Jerome. Covered by Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Anderson. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Merrill on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Merrill passes to Jerome. To the right side. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Mitchell. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Sam Merrill. And that one drops for him.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And here is Hero. 8 points for him. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. Here's Jerome. He has 6. The 3 from Strus. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 4. Hero with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Jaquez with the steal. Now Hero covered by Okoro. Now Burks. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
For your Heat squad.
Garland, he's checked in for Okiki. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jerome.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
The kick out to Anderson. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland against Rozier. Strus passes to Mobley. Adebayo against Strus. Here's Jerome. 4 on the shot clock. Back off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Wiggins against Mobley. Wiggins passes to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he's such a hard-nosed player. Hawkins is always ready for battle.
The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The free throw drops for Hawkins.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hawkins hits both of them.
Well, when you watch Hawkins, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
Thompson finds Garland. He gets that one. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Hawkins, covered by Okoro. Hawkins with a screen on Garland, and he slams it one-handed.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Pass to Jerome. Cleveland moving it around. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jerome's got 7 now in this quarter. The Heat leading by 3. Now, here's Rozier. To the inside. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Thompson a screen on Anderson. Mobley up top. He's covered by Anderson. Mobley misses. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low, Wiggins. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Rozier the pass to Hawkins. Can't hit from in close. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland to the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rozier the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier with a screen for Wiggins. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Wiggins taking the initiative there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. They going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell outside. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 9.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Garland against Mitchell. They set the pick. Inside, stolen by Garland. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Okoro. Mitchell left side. Shoots over Burks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first free throw is good. Higgins is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Davion Mitchell. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wiggins, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
The shot no good. Tyson. The Heat leading by 3. Now Hero. He's got 12. Pass to Ware. Stolen by Wade. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Hero with it. Garland picks him up. Count it. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in, and Wade no good on that. Outside, Hero. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Garland against Hero. Count the basket. Garland's got 10 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Wiggins, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
Mobley finds Garland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Hero. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Jovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Hero, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Wade. Harlan kicks to Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami leading by 5. And here is Hero. He's got 20. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 22.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Mobile.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Miami Heat.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one misses for Hero.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Allen finds Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint, looking for Allen. He gets it there. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him is he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Wiggins. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hero against Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Wiggins, rebounded by Allen.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now, here's Okoro. Burks covering, and here is Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. From 15 feet away, Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 of 4 to start.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Miami leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Hero. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The drive by Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Jaquez with the screen on Garland. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Both shots good from the stripe. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Garland is doubled. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Here's Garland. He's got 12. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target with his 3. Miami leading by 6. Outside, Hero. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero against Garland. Outside, Hero. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The 3 from Garland. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Heat.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Burks. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Wiggins a screen on Garland. Mitchell passes to Ware. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Okoro finds Mitchell. Mitchell against Garland. Shoots from the right block. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Here's Mitchell. He has 7. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Garland against Mitchell. To the inside. Here's him. Oh, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Mitchell missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Wiggins dishes to Anderson. Mitchell sets the screen for Wiggins. Going inside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. Back to Garland for the tie. Miami grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Rebound by the Heat. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Heat leading by 3. Mitchell passes to Hawkins. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Stolen by Okoro. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Anderson. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jaime Hawkins. Burks, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Tyler Hero in for Mitchell. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Hero shooting. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives. That's been a great attack in this situation.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
It's good. Heroes got 10 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's 10 out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Robinson kicks to Hero. There's a screen. Burks with it. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Ware. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Heat. He's perfect from the line this time. Garland with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Burks against Garland. And he makes that one. Burks has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Burks with the steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead.
Timeout.
Really building it up before that final quarter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. Strus finds Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. Mitchell against Burks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Miami with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. There's a good screen. Mitchell passes to Burks. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And Cleveland also making a change. Merrill's checked in. Here's Jerome. He's got 11. Mobley looking it over. Clock at 4. Loads it up there for Mobley. Tries to save it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Alec Burks checked in for Andrew Wiggins. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line, Mitchell.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Strus. Here's Merrill. Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Merrill. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Okoro, he's checked in for Sam Merrill.
Isaac Okoro.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Burks kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Strus finds Okoro. 3-pointer. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got 14.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
15 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Mitchell. The layup missed. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the center, filling out the middle.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Now Mitchell. Hero with the screen on Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Garland. Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Tyson. They swipe it. Outside, Hero. Down low, and finished off by Anderson.
And you could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The Heat leading by 5. And here is Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Look who it is, man. This year, the White Squad.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Will it go? Second chance effort. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat leading by 9. Hero sets the pick for Rozier. High arcing shot. Jerome with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Rozier into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson dishes to Okoro. Now Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Jerome with the rebound. Jerome's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro, a three-pointer, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hero. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Garland with it. Good D by Anderson. The Heat leading by 7. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. He'd have gotten into a pretty good groove going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Hero with it. Picked up by Thompson. Hero passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. It's stolen by Strus. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Goes up. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Rozier. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's Garland. And he gets it to go. 23 points for Darius Garland.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Hero with the screen on Garland.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. Wiggins against Mitchell. Hero sets the pick for Wiggins. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Garland against Hero. Outside Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Burks, he's checked in for the Heat. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Garland. Miami leading by 7. Here's Wiggins. He takes it in.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Charity stripe shot. Count that bucket. Garland's got 17 points here in the second half.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Okoro. And it's Wiggins missing. Cleveland's done a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Miami leading by 5. Burks is screen on Allen. Here's Wiggins. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Burks. Covered by Okoro. Burks the pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Wiggins with the block. Burks with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Burks looking around. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Okoro finds Garland. Got a hand on it. Wiggins against Garland. Wiggins drives in.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Now at the line, Andrew
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Adebayo against Mobley. Pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Miami leading by 9. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 38 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They get it back. Mobley on the follow.
And this is what you want from your big man. Mobley follows through on that putback with authority.
Higgins outside. Pass to Burks. Stolen by Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Garland against Hero. Pass to Mobley. Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Okoro with it. And the three ball is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Wiggins. And that one drops.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
32 seconds left in the game. Burks dishes to Wiggins. Back to Burks. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hero's got 40 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Puts up a deep three. And so it's Miami winning this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.